My name's Charlie. We're at MA Performance in Cottage Grove, Minnesota, and my position here is the marketing coordinator. Our customers range from a variety of levels of enthusiasts is the way I like to think about it. We've been known to cater to select platforms, primarily Evo 8, 9, 10s and Subaru WRX's STIs. We've also gotten into some Mustang, Civic sort of things, and now obviously we're getting into the Nissan and Infiniti market. Our customers, they range from people looking to do everything from mild to wild, right? We've got people looking to do some minor upgrades to their daily driver, and then people who have a dedicated track car that they're taking out to do anything from drag racing events to HPDE to time attack to even some drifting customers, you name it. Anybody who likes to go fast or make their car perform better, that's our customer. So we have a variety of special programs here. I think it depends on the context in which you want to think about it, really. From a marketing perspective, we have our own street team, which is a way that we're able to help support other enthusiasts who want to help us help other enthusiasts. So help us, help you, help everybody, essentially. And through the street team, people who are members of that are able to save some money on their car parts while helping recommend the ones that they choose to put on their car to their friends, just like we all normally do as car enthusiasts. I don't know any one of my friends who puts a new part on their car and doesn't tell me about it to some degree, whether it's a video of their new exhaust or just a picture of a time slip from their last event at the track, showing me how their new tires performed. They're always communicating to me what it is that they're doing to their car, and I know that that's how most of the enthusiast market is. There's always people who are a little bit more secretive. However, again, within the street team, it's piggybacking on our natural knack, you could say, to want to share what we're doing with other enthusiasts, and then also us rewarding you for doing so. So when it comes to selecting parts that we choose to put up on our website, there's a lot of vetting that we put into that process. It's very important to us to know that the parts we're going to sell to our customers are of the highest quality, and we're not going to sell anything to anybody that we wouldn't put on any of our own cars. That's why when we became a partner with AMS to sell your products to the general consumer as an online retailer, we couldn't have been more excited. When we look at the company as a whole, I mean, you guys speak to every one of our core values that we would recommend or uphold to the highest regard.
My name is Leo Vishniak. I am the sales manager here at MA Performance. Yeah, so I think our main customers are people just like myself, people who are car enthusiasts through and through, and people who are looking to make their automotive dreams a reality. I think the way that we exceed our customers' expectations is by having 12-hour-a-day phone support 5 days a week, and that I think is our main competitive advantage, is that when you call us, you're gonna get a guy on the phone that's just like me and you, an average Joe that's willing to sit and talk shop with you and get you to where you need to be as far as your automotive goals go. So as far as our special programs go, our off-the-shelf tunes are a really big special program that I believe that we offer. We offer the ability for a customer to walk in and purchase parts here in-house, so this isn't just a locked building that you can't walk into. You can come in and actually, if you're local to us or not, you can come in and talk to us and we will spec out a build for you or talk about some bolt-on parts for your vehicle. And you get to interact with a real human being. I think that's a big part. Additionally, we have an engine program that's top-notch. We will build you any engine for any one of our niche platforms that we specialize in, and we can spec it out exactly to how you're looking to have it operate. So it's pretty great that way. Another special program that we offer is, as a customer of MA Performance, you get 2% back per dollar spent. I think that's pretty huge because car parts, after all, they're not the cheapest thing in the world. So having a little bit of help on that end to make your next big purchase, whether that's a turbo, an engine, anything big is pretty crucial. So. As far as what customers say about MAP, I think the main thing that people say is that we're helpful, right? I think that's the biggest thing that we hear when I, as the sales manager, am reading reviews from my sales guys, is that so-and-so was helpful. So-and-so helped me get my car to X goal, right? So I think that's the number one thing. I think the second thing that we hear most often is that we're very prompt in the way that we get parts to our consumers. So prompt shipping, we have very affordable prices. We have a lowest price guarantee, actually. So if you find the price anywhere else for a lower dollar amount, you just get on the phone with us and we will price match it. Even after the purchase is made, I believe it's up to 30 days after the purchase is made, if you find it lower elsewhere, we'll refund you and get you a gift card for the difference. We are a organization of enthusiasts just like yourselves. So if you ever have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to get on the phone, you want to call us, you want to have us spec out a build for you, we're more than happy to do so, and we've got staff here 12 hours a day to do that.
My name is Dalen Snow. We are at Modern Automotive Performance, and I am our Director of Research and Development. So 2006, we started with just Chris and Kyle. It was initially founded off the fact that they had a hard time getting car parts. Like everywhere they called had horrible customer service, nobody had anything in stock. And Chris started to inventory product in his closet at his apartment. It's just rapidly expanded at every turn. Oh man, our staff, we would be absolutely no one without them. And I think this past year, 2020 has kind of really accentuated that, from having to do split shifts to people working overnight shifts to people coming in, working from home, splitting the difference. Everybody here has been so flexible. Our shipping staff has been on point every step of the way. Man, we have a great group of people here. I almost said guys, but we have guys and ladies here all kind of just busting their ass all the time. We're all enthusiasts, so everyone here also is interested in cars, which is a plus side and a downside, because as soon as something cool is on the dyno, the entire business shuts down for about 10 minutes. But it's we all share the same passions, we all share the same drive, we all want nothing but the best for our brands and our customers, and it's a wonderful place to walk into every morning. In the sense that we don't just sell product, we also are a full service manufacturer. I would say if I had to pick the two, I think, most unique things that we do here are OTS tune program. So kind of if you buy one of our intakes or our downpipes for different vehicles, we have staged maps that suit the Cobb access port and a few other access tuners, basically. I think that's a fairly big sell for our customers, just to make it simpler to modify the car. You don't have to go to the dyno, you don't have to go back and forth with a bunch of stuff. It's just a plug it in, forget about it type situation. And then our engine program. Since I think 2008, we've been building all of our own engines, and the first thing we realized was that dealing with machine shops is not an easy task, and we brought everything in-house. So from all the machine work to all the prep work to all the assembly work, everything is done here, and we have probably some of the most scrutineering people in that department. I think that's a big unique that we can offer to a lot of customers for the vehicles we work on. Big builds. We've been working on, obviously, the Q60 we just picked up. The Type R has been a focus on our development side, but as far as vehicles, we've kind of ground up worked on the 2017 Civic Si that we did is probably the most recent bigger one. That car, we went after the horsepower record and the quarter mile record, which is, it's fun because it's a mid 10-second car that the amount of effort we had to get in to get it there was just an absolute blast. And it's been a while since a 500, 600 horsepower car was that exciting. But yeah, I would say that's probably the most exciting car we've done to date. When we first set out to do kind of the power goals, right as I started back here the second or third time was when that project kind of came underway and was just set on my plate. We went from talking about like building motors, getting crazy. I was like, let's do everything with a stock motor. Like, let's see how much power we can make. Let's see how fast we can go. And so we actually had 2 stock motors. We brought every single part that we could replace the racetrack with us. Tiny, our technician that you're kind of seeing work on the Q60, I made him put the car in jack stands, take the motor in and out 10 or 15 times probably, and he could do it with his eyes closed. And we finally lost the stock motor on the dyno after bringing it to the racetrack every single time we went, never having to do anything with it, lasted every single time. We finally put, I want to say it was like a 150 or 200 shot of nitrous on top of about 45 pounds of boost, and it finally let go, and we decided to cut up the block from that. Number one, for my engine team to look at, and then number two, I made little trophies out of it and sent them out to all the partners from the car, because it was, without them, it just isn't possible. It's not fun to do if we don't have other people we're working with. Its trajectory is to better everyone around me. So I just want to make sure that they know that the sky is the limit. We're going to do anything we want to do, and we're going to learn anything we want to learn. And like, as long as you have that open mind, we're going to do great things.